Hello, hello. Coming to you live, and you can see a piece of kale right there in front of you. Here we go. Hi there. I'm going to be talking to you about how I prepare kale. If you were watching my broadcast from noon this afternoon, then I had promised you that I was going to talk to you about that a little bit because I was talking about healthy fats and how I put avocado in my kale. I am Michelle Breeding. I am a board certified holistic health coach. I'm an IFA sports nutritionist and a team Beachbody coach. I have 2 kids who are 15 and 12, and I've been married almost 19 years. And I'm happy to have you join me. And I think there's water on my camera. Hold on. And I was trying to figure out how to get this situated so you can see what I'm doing with a cell phone. It's kind of hard to get the tripod over here. So anyway, what I've done already, what's in here is some kale that I've already put in my salad spinner so that I have it washed and cleaned. And that's the first thing that you should do. It should be dried out already. And this is what my kale looks like. If you have not had kale, most people have by now, but some might not have. So I have the kale in here. It's already dried out, and you can see this when it's spin, there's some water left over. I could pour that out. And I'm just going to put the kale in that bowl, and I'll show you what I do to prepare it for the salad for a few days. Because with kale, it will go bad quickly, but once you get it prepared right, you can eat it better. It's easier to, it's kind of hard. I don't know if some of you haven't had it before, but it's more bitter than other lettuces or other greens, and it's also harder to digest at first. Some people find it hard to chew. So what I do is massage it either in olive oil or a lemon juice and sea salt, or I also, if I'm going to eat it right away, I massage it with avocado. But kale, if you don't know already, is a good source of protein, iron, vitamin A, C, K, calcium. So you can actually get more of your calcium in the kale than you do drinking milk. And I would actually suggest that you don't drink regular dairy milk. I would suggest drinking a non-dairy milk. Anyway, so what I have here is I've broken up bits of kale. And I need to break it up a little bit smaller because it's easier to cut up. And I have some here that I haven't washed yet, just so you can see what you do. It's on this long stem, and you don't want to eat that stem. It's very woody. So, and it's very hard for you to even digest even more, and you can't do anything with that green. What you could do is wash it and freeze it and save it and put it in your green smoothies. If you cut it up into little small places or pieces and you have a Vitamix, it will emulsify it and you still get the benefits of the kale. So what I do is I just pull it off. You just grab it and pull, and you have that there. So you grab and you pull it off of the stem. And so you're left with a stem like this. And so that's what you do, and then you can either throw this away, but you don't want to waste everything. You could actually save these for later for your green smoothies, like I said. So I'm going to put that aside because that wasn't washed yet, but I wanted to show you what it looked like. And I apologize that I keep getting out of your picture, but I wanted to make sure you could see down here. So I'm going to break these up in little pieces a little bit more, and this is my olive oil. Okay, so I pour just a little bit of olive oil in there. I don't have lemon juice prepared right now, so I'm just going to use the olive oil and sea salt right now. And sea salt allows it to kind of wilt down a little bit. So I put some sea salt in there, and you're going to just get your hands down in there. You're going to just massage it and massage it. And this helps wilt down the greens. You'd be amazed at what it looks like. Like right now, I'm going to show you. My hands are slippery. It's up here. Now, when I massage it for just a little bit, you'll see how much less it looks like I have because it's down in the bowl and it's already massaged down in there. So I'm going to just keep at it. And what I usually do is massage it and then go away from it for about 5 minutes, and then I come back and I do it again. And that's because I want it as wilted as possible so that it's easier for my system to digest. Plus, I'm adding good healthy fats to it because of olive oil, and sea salt are good minerals for you. I'm going to be adding avocado as well. So you can already see how this is wilted down. You see, you get messy hands, but it's okay to get down in there with real foods. So you can already see that that's actually decreased a little bit in the volume, but that makes it easier for you to digest. So you just keep at it. You keep massages down in there. Now I could actually keep going with this for a little while longer, but the salt and the olive oil help massage and wilt that down. So I'm going to clean my hands off a little bit. And I have an avocado already prepared and cut, and it's pretty, what you want is a pretty ripe avocado so that it will mash up. So I'm going to actually just squeeze it in there. I put it down in there. Since my hands are already messy, I'm just going to get in there and get it out. Since I'm going to be eating this as a salad today, within the day, I'm going to go ahead and do the avocado. And the avocado will help wilt it down even more, and it's coated, so you don't even really need a dressing. You might want to put more sea salt on there, and you might want to put some pepper on there, but it's pretty much done. So now I'm going to get my hands back down in there, and you just massage it in there. And if it's really, really ripe, and you might have to like work it through your hands a lot with the avocado. If it's really ripe, then it should be able to do this pretty well. And you've got a good, healthy, good salad that is going to be terrific for you, and it will save in the refrigerator for a couple days. Really, when you do this with the avocado, I would say to eat it within the day or so. So you can see this is really wilted down, and my hands are a mess, but it's okay. So see, you can see it's really wilted down, but it's a great way to get kale for those who have been not wanting to eat it. And you can just prepare other things on there. You can put your carrots on there, your cucumber, your pecans if you do that, your walnuts, you know, almonds, dried cranberries, whatever you want on a prepared kale salad. So I see that there's a few. I'm going to rinse my hands off a little bit, and I'm not going to actually prepare this as a full salad. I just wanted you to see how I get this prepared for later, and you can put it into a container and store it in the refrigerator. But for those that are watching live, if you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them for you. Does anyone have any questions about preparing kale or any other health food questions? I see there's a few people on. I don't know where you're from. You can tap, if you like this video, if you think this was helpful, can you tap the screen? That's all you have to do. You get some hearts. That means that it tells me that what you like, and that I'll be more inclined to do more videos like this. Does anyone have any questions for me? Okay, well, I may have some more videos like this anyway, and you can catch me at noon Eastern Standard Time every day, and I'm talking about 8 tips for better portion control. I did some today, and you can catch me at catchme/DSML Breeding if you want to see my past periscopes, and you can also look me up to find out more information about what I do and what I have to offer at michellebreeding.com. And I thank you for joining me, and for those on the replay, hi. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at healthcoachmichelleb@gmail.com. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye. Trying to turn it off.